I'm John Newton, I'm 50, and I've been coming to the gym since it opened almost, December 2019. I've always wanted to keep fit, so exercise is important, health's really been really important for me. So I've been, from my younger days, I did a lot of sport, a lot of competitive sport at quite a high level, so when that stopped, it was a bit of an adjustment with exercise because I didn't love doing that. I enjoy playing team games and that sort of thing, but the actual getting fit for stuff was always a grind. So I've had experience of it. I'm a PE teacher, so I knew the basics of what to do and that sort of thing, but motivation really was a big part of me seeking someone to just give me that idea and take over for me, because that's what I did when I was playing sports. So that's where I was looking for a gym, and at the time I'd been at a previous gym. It was a bit further away, a few injuries, family things just fell away, wasn't using my membership, so just cut ties. And then for about a year, just before the pandemic, I had some significant health challenges and wanted to join the gym and get myself fit again and get back to how I was. So this is where I came, and I thought it was very local to me. I think you were just putting it all together. It was a brand new thing. The advertiser, I thought, well, let's just go and have a look. And from the very first moment, I felt as though I'd found exactly what I've been looking for a number of years. It just suited me. It was just a personal touch, and so that's how I came to be here, and I don't think I would ever leave now. Yeah, absolutely love it. It's got so many things going for it, which it's become, without trying to coin a phrase or anything, but to me it's more than a gym. It's a safe space, it's a social space. Health is a main part of that. It was my main objective, but I've found so many other advantages to coming specifically here that I've never found anywhere else. So I actually enjoy exercising. What makes this place special to me is the fact that it covers more than just health. So you can go to a gym and pay a very small fee. There's loads of exercise equipment there, and you might know the basics, but having like a really specific group of coaches who are both friendly. I mean, when I come here, the first thing that I get as soon as I walk through the door is a recognition of hi, how are you? And I have a chat, and it's not a forced chat, it's not a false chat. And the next question is, do you want coffee? Before I've even looked at any exercise equipment. So it's that's just great. It sets your mindset is there. So, but those coaches, they all know specifically about my details. So we have regular conversations where there's half an hour put aside where we talk about my goals, what I want from the sessions, any injuries that I've got. I seem to get injured, maybe it's an age thing, I don't know, but I seem to get injured all the time. And every session, even when I am injured, in the past I might have just, I can't go today. But I come here and those exercises just adapted. It's just a quick look and it's like, oh yeah, John, shoulder. We won't do any of those exercises, we'll just adjust it to this. So I can continue to train day in, day out. So I train about 4 times a week now, and in the past it would have been 1 or 2, and it would have been a grind to get those two in. But now this has become a priority for me. Work-life balance hasn't always been great. Coming here, this is now a priority for me. People say all the time, don't you have to prioritise yourself, but I feel that coming here, I now do prioritise myself, and I enjoy it too. I think by coming regularly, and well, the other thing that I wanted to mention was the social aspect. So all the people that come here, they all have different goals and different agendas, but there's a common theme of people are open about sharing their experiences. So you can sit next to someone, you come in before your session, 5 or 10 minutes, you sit next to someone you've never met before, although now I do know a lot of people, and within 5 minutes with a coffee, you're already talking about, oh, I've never been to the gym before, it'll be fine, and all those sorts of conversations. So the social aspect, you see the same sort of people now and again, and it becomes like a group. It's not a cliquey place, it's a really welcoming place where everyone sort of shares their experiences, and it's got a really positive vibe. And mixed in with that is the coaches who will come and have a conversation with you as well. So you find out all about a whole range of people. So that social aspect for me is really important. Spend so much time with family, which is priority for me, and work, which fills up nearly all of my time. But here, I mean, I have got friends, but here it's widened that circle, and it's a social interaction where work's gone, any family issues are left, and it's just me and a group of like-minded people who are very friendly, and you can have a conversation, and that ticks a lot of boxes for me, that social interaction as well as the health, because the facilities are great as well, first class, it's always spotless, and the equipment is just great, and that guidance from the coaches, that personal touch, you never have to decide, right, how much am I going to lift? You're told to go and get. I'll go and get, because they know what you're doing. They know what your maximums are, your minimums are, but they will push you as well. So that's really, the equipment and everything. It's just brilliant. It all fits together really, really well. It sounds very corny to say life-changing experience, but I'm 50 now, and I've spent years trying to find somewhere where I fit in, and here you do. And it's not just me. I feel as though I fit in, but I think I would bet that every other single person, if you ask them, do you feel as though you fit in here? People do, and it's just that knowledge and the friendliness of the coaches. You never need to be pushed. So I'm always been. I know how far I can push myself, and I always will push myself to the maximum. So I never have anyone over the back of me barking, "Come on, push, push." Yeah, you get a little nudge now and again, but that's exactly how it should be. The moment someone starts shouting at you is the moment I walk off. I'm not great with authority, and if someone's telling me you've got to do this, come on, that's not for me. I know my limits, and I try and reach them all the time. And that knowledge that the coaches have is great, myself included. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, absolutely love it. This is almost like a little piece of paradise for me. My working day, the end of the day, used to be, right, get in the car, hit loads of traffic, get through the front door, tidy up after the kids. Now I've got a gap in between where I've got an hour where I can blast everything out in the gym, enjoy it, have a chat, have a coffee, return home, and now I open the door and say hi, rather than, oh God. So yeah, it's perfect for me. Absolutely love it here. If someone was thinking about going to a gym, I would say, what have you got to lose? Just give it a try. Come for a look around. That's what I did. Meet people, and immediately that weight left me when I came for my first look around. I wouldn't delay. If you're thinking about it, just do it. You'll be made to feel really welcome. Everyone will welcome you, and it doesn't matter whether you've not exercised before, someone will look after you. The coaches will look after you, but not just the coaches. You'll be within groups of people as well, and they'll share how they felt at different times as well. It's just a really, it's a, I can't think of the phrase I'm looking for, but it's a non-threatening environment, and I absolutely love it. It's a great place to be, and I would recommend it to anyone who's thinking of coming.